This is Pokemon Square. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. I think you should ask Gulpin if you want to know more. This is Kangaskhan Storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. Truer words have never been spoken. What do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pelipper Post Office. That's up past here. I think we can get some information on rescue jobs. Let's first go to the Pelipper Post Office. Actually, first we're going to go to Kangaskhan Storage. Hey everybody, this is Niko Let's Play. Welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the last episode, we saved the Magnemite that were stuck together at the bottom of Thunderwave Cave. And this episode, we're just doing some more work, I guess. Store the gravel rock, keep 3 apples out, and a reviver seed. Let me actually see what items I have. Okay, he doesn't have anything, so let's get him an Oran Berry. Because there's nothing more important at the beginning of the game than Oran Berries. Do I... Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Like he said, this is the Kecleon shop. Here we have the basic stuff you can buy. I could go ahead and buy another Reviver Seed, but I'm not going to. You can get Reviver Seeds through missions as rewards. And over here we have Kecleon Wares, where they sell orbs and TMs. This guy only sells 4 things at a time, and he usually is a mix between TMs and escape and orbs, which are very helpful sometimes. And I'm gonna go ahead and store my money in Felicity Bank. So, like I said, you want to get as much money as possible, spend as little of it as possible near the beginning of the game, and just because, trust me, you want to. That building is the Pelipper Post Office. Pelippers go out, and Pelipper go in. This is where the information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue in various locations. See? Have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so these are all delivery missions, and I really don't want to do those. So I think we're just going to take this one. First, let's look at the info. First, it just gives you some little information about what's going on. This says whether or not who is asking for help, what the objective is, and they're asking for rescue. This shows where they're located, Thunderwave Cave on the 5th floor. This shows the difficulty, as in how hard it is to do this. That's how you get that specific mission. Every single job has a Wonder Mail code. See, there were jobs listed, right? To do a rescue job, you first select it with accept, then on the job list, choose the job, then confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. If you don't select take job, you can't do that rescue job, even if you go to that dungeon. Since we're just starting up, we should handle the jobs that are posted here. Our team name will get better known by doing that. I think that will bring job offers to our mailbox. So he's pretty much just saying, you know, do stuff, it's really important. So let's go on ahead and let me just show you this mission, and then from here on out I'm only going to be showing important missions, I guess, or funny stuff, but other than that, everything else is getting cut out after this particular mission. So we're going to go back to Thunderwave Cave, and because you have to do at least one mission before the game can progress. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's not really a lot else to talk about other than the fact that, again, basic dungeon crawler, something I forgot to mention in the last episode. Rattata here have a 9.5% chance of showing up. Nidoran female have a 13% chance, and Poochyena have an 8% chance. So, it's pretty well balanced, and why am I gaining so many levels? That's ridiculous. Omicron is getting left behind, I'm sorry. I just went in a giant circle. At least he was consistent in his stat gains. Everything was 2. Don't you growl at me, you cheese sandwich. Of course it's the last room I would go to. That's always the case. I suppose something I could talk about is the fact that it gets the name Mystery Dungeon because that's exactly what it is. You never know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to find. Pretty much the reason it's called Mystery Dungeon is because every single time you go in, as you can tell between episodes, the layout is different, and that's exactly what's going on. Hit! Go ahead and pick this up. You could go 10 floors without finding what something, like you could go 10 floors without finding anything. You could go 10 floors and fill up your toolbox, which only holds 20 items. If you have a 4-member team, you can hold a total of 24 items, and that's it. Which is something they fixed in the second round of games, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and the Sky, which is a really big improvement. I really like that game a lot, and I might do it after this one, just to show you differences. But I've had a run in one dungeon where I literally found... I'm sorry. I told you I wouldn't do that again, and I'm not going to. Where you literally have... I literally had a run where I got the stairs in the room 5 times. So for 5 floors, I actually had... I had the stairs right in the room. This is pretty much what happens when you complete a mission. Thank you for da-da-da-da-da. Here's your reward, the Promised Reviver Seed. And then you get rescue points. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. And after every single night, you get the option to save your adventure, which is what I'm going to do. Good morning, Niko. Clunk. I'm gonna read the Pokemon news just because I can. To all new members, your badge has the power to send back to town any Pokemon you've rescued. Just hold the badge up and it does the rest. By completing rescue jobs, you will be awarded points that raise your team's rank. Aim for the bronze right for now. And it's from the Pokemon Rescue Organization. Rescue Team Basics. You can save your adventure by going to your bed. Get in the habit of saving often, or by save states. You should also store old Pokemon news. If your mailbox is full, you won't get the latest issue of the news or any job mail. Check the mailbox and store old news. Let's actually see where Omicron sleeps. Mount Cleft? Dude. You got a pretty awesome place. Let's see where I would sleep. Energetic Forest. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Really nice and cozy. So yeah, it should be noted that when you start the game, you get the place where you would be staying, and you also get the place where your partner would be staying. So, I really don't want this job, so... let's just go ahead and find more rescue jobs. If there's anything really interesting, then I'll show it, but like I said... Ooh, you get max elixirs. Max elixirs are very nice. You want to get missions that give you max elixirs because they are, like I said, they're very nice. They restore all of your PP. And in this game, Thunderstruck only has 17 PP, so you need a lot of max elixirs because you don't know when you're going to get your next attacking move. Keep 2 Oron berries on me and these 2 reviver seeds. That's awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Tiny Woods. Omicron just used Growl on something that couldn't kill it, even if that couldn't kill him, even if it tried. That is pretty sad. Money, 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 money. Something else I forgot to show. This pretty much shows you the last outing, the place, Tiny Woods. Niko impressively completed a mission. It shows you what level you were, how many experience points you have, your stats, and what item you were holding. Yay! I could care less about the cherry berry. I got a max elixir! Yay!